Alright, I think we are actually good. I think we are live. Check the controls here. Oh, cool. Awesome. I can do that. No, not you. There's a whole bunch of stuff that Drew had written, I guess, at the beginning of today or maybe another time. I don't know. He says that he's the stream ghost. But, welcome either way. We're going to give it a second here. Hopefully you can hear me. Yes? I sound okay? I'm good? It might be from the end of the last stream. Maybe earlier today or something. Alright. You didn't answer me. Can you hear me alright? Everything's good? There's currently no music or anything, so can't really do too much with that. Oh no, as of right now there is no sounds going on. It's just me. See, this is the part of the stuff we would edit out. Okay. What time do we got? 6 o'clock on the dot. Let's get this started. Alright. So this is a story-driven game. I had seen some of it not too long ago. It was also recommended by one of the people on Twitter. So we're going to play through it. We should be able to finish the entire thing tonight. It should be a start-to-finish type story, so kind of like a movie night. We're going to go new game. Yep, I will figure that out. Let's see where we are.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Sorry I can't be there to see you. Is it possible? Please don't be doing that. I'm trying to know where I am. I don't want to know. I'll see each other again someday. I'll be worried. So. That's the new game, so I have a key. I am quiet. Okay. That's kind of odd. Let me see if I've got my stuff set up. They did just do an update, so my audio is probably a little unmaxed out. Huh. Alright, that should be a little bit better. I'll try moving that closer. Game sounds are louder than me. Alright, make sure I drop in game sounds a bit. Alright. So I dropped game sounds a bit. How does that sound? Better. Let's get in and out of the storm as well. That'll probably... That's not creepy at all. Awesome. Also, hi, Becky. Thank you for joining us. Should probably start figuring out how to... What's this? Kitchen, 5 master bed, overweight library.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Hello, Cat Mike. Okay. So I'm guessing the little sister left. Ooh, oh, that's not creepy at all. Okay. What's up, Gloss? Welcome. Failed sister, love you all, Katie. I don't think this is going to have a happy ending, alright? Let's see what we got in here. It's just school supplies and stuff.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Sam left a note on the front door saying, "Don't come look for me." And that's all we really know about Sam. Boone County died peacefully. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933. It just seems like an odd thing, but okay. Grab pack of cards. Can I actually... Okay. Grab photo. Don't know who that girl is. Okay. Stop picking up the cards. What's up, Charles? What's up, Hoagie? Welcome, welcome. It's always good to see you guys. Ooh, another dark room. Let's turn on the lights. What we got here? Killing of JFK, a theory. Okie dokie. What we got here? Laserdisc Compass disc player for $1,000. Wow. $95. Yeah, I guess that'd be about right. It'd still be new technology. Oh, what's that? Hang on. This is technically up to all safety ampage. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no reason. Okay. I guess we can rule out it being haunted. I don't have a combination yet. Oh, fun. Alright. Anything interesting over here? Relating to her? 9 out of 200. Does anybody still care? Oh, that's funny to me. What's this? What are you hiding? I have no idea what the hell you are. Okay. Alright, got anything in here? Another JFK book? Alright. So it looks like the dad is an author, and he is writing books about JFK. Can turn it off and leave the other lamp on, just so that we know that we've been in that room. Keep the lights on. Ooh, hello. Better, state of emergency, HBO, Chinese, Japanese. What was the top one? Okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything in here until we have a combination. Oh, that's coming from this way. Do I have any way to run?
And Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
This looks like a family room, so... Got some cassettes. Can I put it in? Let's not get banned on YouTube. There we go. A game called Hobo Simulator. You basically play as a hobo, panhandling, and dumpster diving. I think I may have actually played that game before, too. And I don't remember... It's like a resource management game. You have to decide what you're doing for the day, and... I don't remember it being particularly bad, but yes, distasteful. What do we got in the closet here? Anything good? We got a book. Block will find the edge. Alright. Thought this might help Dad making new friends. Okie dokie.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay. Dr. Jitters, serving size. Contains less than 2%. Filtered, carbonated. It's not RC Cola. Poltergeist book. Maybe the house is haunted. Pizza. None left for me. So it looks like he bought that Laserdisc. Is it in here somewhere? Do I like put it together? That'd be kind of cool. What's this? Somebody is walking upstairs. Now we're gonna come back to this room. Yeah, Aiden, somebody finished the pizza on us. Save 25 cents on tortilla chips. Eraser, forestry manual. It's another library. God, these people have so many fucking books. Oops, somebody was doing shots. Oops. Okay, I can just drink this down real quick. Alright. Now this game's gonna get more interesting. Oh boy, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Alright, so they didn't want to sell his sequel to the book because his first book didn't sell that well. No. No music. Folder, read assignment. Blower 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet, line of paper, choose one of the 2 stories, and rewrite it. Begin with the title of your name. Title and your name. Find the topic sentences at the beginning of your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. Topic 1. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovaries release the ovum. Oh dear God. Are we actually going to read a book about the menstrual... Oh jeez, I'm not doing that. We will come back to that later. Much, much later. If you have to ask when, it's not later enough. Let's see. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm glad that me saying the menstrual cycle made you laugh. I got a thing here. Submit the please give this to your mother. Hello, Gabby. Okay.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
It's not something that men say, so yeah, it's funny. Oh god. I didn't realize there was a list of things that men don't say. Hello, Drew. It's locked. Whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad of the attic. The attic? Did we already see a thing for the attic? No. It's fine. If it was your brother, it was your brother, man. I'm not worried about it. There's no reason to be hung up on the other night. Just don't let it happen again. Let's see what we got here. Alright, well, that's, I guess... I'm gonna come back down here when we find a combination. What else we got? I'm gonna find the attic. That's what it said to do. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Oh, what's this in your jacket? Alright, nothing important. No attic access. Let's see if there's anything here. Vaccine issue, Carol. Alright, Carol, I'll make sure that she gets your vaccine. That's locked too. Huh. What's going on, Trouble? Let's go upstairs and check out the attic then. Yeah, it's 95. We're in 95. Little sister is gone, and we think we're trying to piece together why. And we're trying to find the attic at the moment. Hey, Bear. Let's see what's around here. Upcoming prescribed. Let's see the. Alright. Cassette tape. Ooh, I know we can play that. back here to the family room. No.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and
Tell me.
other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Can we not do that? Oh, okay. It's not actually in there. Oh, I've got another crumpled piece of paper too. I don't have that character. Alright. Girls are nothing but trouble. Let's see what else we got. Let's go to the attic. Radiation, keep out. Guess we're skipping that room then. Let's see what else we got. Hello, Gree. Leaving your damn light on. Every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Oh, that's funny because I've left every light in the house on. Daniel called. He wants his Nintendo game back. So this must be the sister's room. Okay. No need for all the loud shit. Let's see what we got in here. It's very odd that there's not a light switch in here. It doesn't seem right. Kurt Cobain. Damn. I want to believe in aliens. There's clothing on the floor. Let's grab the pillow. Yeah, people in general are trouble. What's up, Forco? Alright, let's read the note. Alright. Oh, okay. This is like that game that girls had. You would call the random numbers and see who likes you. Okay. Oh, there's something else in there. What is this? Wow. You can go right the hell back in there. Later. Had enough of you for today. Let's see. Alright, just writing a little story there. It doesn't look like she has anything else hidden here, really. I can close this out. 1994. Okay. Alright. So if I remember how to do this, you put your face really, really close to the screen and then slowly back away. I don't see anything. Is it a cartridge? Oh, it's a Nintendo game. What Nintendo game is it? I'm gonna be super judgmental. Adventures the Cat 2. It's a shit video game, gotta be honest. Remember 10 years ago, toad licking was a thing. Oh. I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's see what else we got here. 1995. Let's see. She likes ginger ale. Oh, she's got shit taste. Let's see what else we got here. Tissue box. Maybe the crumpled up paper in here has got. No? Okay. So we've gone through, like, all of this girl's stuff. Which I'm sure, you know, all women love when you go through their stuff. Oh. Grab cassette.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
No. Hide that a little bit better. Nobody needs to be listening to that shit. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Got a plate. I would, Drew, if I wouldn't get in so much trouble for it. What have we got in here? Alright, this looks like... Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, bathroom. Band-aids. Don't need a band-aid. What's the best shit you've heard all day, Farco? Toilet paper, tampons, Francis. Alright. Oh, hello. What kinda looks like blood? Hair dye. Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay, so little sister is discovering that she is a lesbian. Or bisexual. I think that's what's going on here. So let's see what's in this room now. Can I shut the door? Shut the door, god damn it. Hello, Phantom. Forco is in the chat, Phantom. You can ask him questions. Let's see what we've got. actually touch any of these? No. Why does it look like every VCR in this fucking house has been stolen? Apparently, Pet has discovered she is bisexual. She is confused about her gender identity as well. How do you get her to feel more climate and the world that she lives in, and what do you say? I'm just going to pat it on the head and say, add a family pet. And that's probably about it. I would make a terrible father, which is why I don't have children. What we got here? Walt Whitman. Looks a lot like Gandalf. Alright. History teacher would smack me for that. Good time. Oh, letter. Okay. Something about our sister. Oh dear Christ, that woman. What happened to her face? She looks like she's part doll. Oh. I don't think Sam's dead. I think Sam might just be gay. There's a huge difference between gay and dead. Gotta get Mr. Phantom here to actually show up in Discord and talk a little bit. Wait. The Earth, Wind, Fire Willie Nelson concert, 1982. Damn it. I want the one downstairs, though. Forco. Holy shit, dude. Hey, you should come join us on Discord, man. Most of us don't bite. I don't speak for any of the Gale Force girls. Any of them. Or Forco, for that matter. 1982. Fuck. Alright. Did 94. 1991. I think we finished looking in this room, did we? Nah, 'cause it's got closets and shit that we didn't go in. Oh, damn. It's a nice bathroom. see what else we got. Candle. Oh yeah, Phantom's got a giraffe. Sticks its head out the window when he's driving. I didn't turn on this light. It's the first closet. I didn't have to do that in there. Okay. Give me a reason why. Why didn't I have to turn on the light? Escape from Ghost Mansion. I think they're really trying to hint at the fact that this place is haunted. Turn this the fuck off. So yell at your kids when they got lights on. Goddamn lights on. You can't fix your drawer either. God damn, these people are messy. Alright, fuck it. Just ignore it. It won't be there. Let's chat. Shit sees. Ooh. That doesn't look creepy at all. We will get there. What does this say? It's a tiny bit depressing. So Sam was a ghost hunter, and they were examining the house. Kate, okay. It still sounds like there's people walking around upstairs or downstairs. It's in there. Alright. Okie dokie.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
A secret passage. Mom and Dad's closet. Mom and Dad's room. It's a closet. I'm in a room for sewing, apparently. So there's a secret passage in. Kind of want to go that way, though. We'll come back to it. So this should be Mom and Dad's bedroom. Fucking messy room. Okay. We found open panel. Oh. Ooh. Supernatural stuff discovered. It's the library. Isn't this library downstairs, though? Oh, I did go downstairs, didn't I? Is that all we got, though? It's just this little secret panel passage thing? Oh, whoa. Hello. Alright, so... secret passage in the closet. That blends way too well into the wall. Close that. But if a house has got a weird fucking secret passageway like that, it probably has more than one. Let's go check out that attic shit. Did I leave that door open? I did, right? Because I came out the side door. Yeah, okay. I did. It's a dirty-ass parents' room. This door's next. That's the sewing room. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Oh, it's locked. Shit. That is really the only thing I miss about living in the South is real biscuits. Up here it's all shit. Maybe you can go to like KFC or I guess like a Cracker Barrel, but nah. Gotta be missing something. Let's go explore that secret cavern a bit. Hidden compartments found 3. The library, the upstairs, and the foyer. Right across from her room, the library, and the downstairs foyer. So, back up this way. Hey, Darkness, what's going on, man? So it's saying across from her room. So like here. Check that out. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Half of Sam's locker combo. Alright, what else we got here? Oscar. When do you want to come back? Mwahaha. Got a Ouija board. Damn. It's just one thing Milton Bradley can do. It's commune with the dead. Alright, what was the half of... I only see one thing there. Like, I don't... Alright. And then there's one in the foyer downstairs. So, like, I think it was over here. Is that what's going on here? No, paneling, 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 paneling. It's all paneling. Come on. More secrets. It's gotta be like somewhere close. Can't be too far back, right? See you later, Darkness. Thank you for stopping in, man. Always a pleasure to have you here. Okay, so am I not looking at this right? The foyer. So the hallway past the foyer? The Misfits. I don't understand why.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Hmm. 0451. Ah, there it is. 0451. 0451. This finder includes child copies, none of the rest is like if you're trusting us with this important matter. For what? What is going on here? Last one testing it. Let's see, one sec. Why is that document so important? Why do we need to find... declare the event... it's on to him. Lifelong resident of Boone County. I am unmarried and have no children. Declare no outstanding debts to my name. Include the item, every item of value which I may die possessed, including the dwellings surrounding acres. Subscribe to my name. This will... Okay, 13th of August, 1973. Oscar. So this is Oscar leaving everything to Terrence. That's what's going on here. Declared no outstanding. Okay. Let's go look. Let's go. Awesome. We had one more secret area to look into. I'm willing to bet that the key to the attic is in her locker. So, if I'm right, it's right here. Yep. Okay, what do we got here first off? Second part of the number. Backpack, private, do not read. I'm gonna read this. Down, she saw Queen of Amazon. Okay, how much dropped that? That was bad. Alright, let's see. Got the locker combo though, so let's see what we got here. 0501. Well, it's a locker, so it shouldn't work like that. But... 0501. Okay, so she's been smoking. That's not good. That's empty though. This must be the chick that she's crushing on. See you later, Joe.
For today.
Thanks for coming, man, as always.
Different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Okay, so definitely right about what's going on with his sister. Let's grab the basement key. I wasn't expecting a basement key. What else we got here? Okay. Basement key. Yes, my sister is interested in what? I am upstairs. So I need to go downstairs. Obviously, because that's where basements are. It's probably this door here. Is it not? Tag says basement. The basement? I had any other locked doors? There's another block. Okay. To basement. Yeah, seriously. I do want to say thanks to everybody for coming. This is going to probably be a short story night. But I have wanted to play this game, and I figured tonight would be a good night to do it. We're coming down off of October. October's been a really busy... Yeah, it does say basement. But I forgot about this door back here, which leads to a unlit basement. Okie dokie. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to do it for the channel, because we're coming off of October. October was a really, really busy month for us, with everything that we did, so figured a quick story night would be good. It's a really good story, it seems. Unless the place actually is haunted. Nothing bad happens in basements. Except for the fact that something over there is glowing. Well, not like normal glowing, like breathing glowing. That's creepy. What do we got here? It's okay.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Yeah. So far it's been a really nice little story. I'm just hoping that they leave the, they've got this really spooky atmosphere thing going. And I don't know why. Like, it doesn't match the... Ooh, what's this? Find a topic sentence and begin your paragraph. A. The menstrual cycle. This is exactly like the one above. I wish you had 2 copies of it. Who keeps 2 copies of their daughter's menstrual cycle paper? Like, come on. Really? Throw some shit out. That is old school, like, Home Alone scary furnace, yep. Got some barred basement windows with cobwebs in them. Okay. Oh wait, that was Lonnie and them? Thanksgiving. Possible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds. Okay. Why? No, I'm not saying menstrual cycle again. That's a hardcore furnace. It's like some Freddy Krueger furnace shit. Survived. Congratulations, I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to Creative Writing Track School.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
This isn't looking good. This could take a turn for... This could be bad. What's this turn lip? What's that say? Okay. More books. More JFK books, no doubt. Gotten here.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
I don't understand.
Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Before we go check out any weird places, let's check the other side of this basement out first. Huh.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit. and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay, so it seems like she's taking it very well, so I don't... Okay, they're talking about the dark room upstairs now. Interesting choice of music. We got another combination down here. Safe probably would require me to find out more about this Oscar guy. $19.59. $1968. Could go try 1968 real quick. Let's go check out the Further Darkness. I feel like we should have come across the... Ooh. What we got here?
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Okay. And somebody ate all the pizza down here too. There's another cassette player down here. There it is. Nope. All right. This is the other part of the house that we weren't able to get to before. Ooh, looks like Mom might be cheating on Dad, too. Distributing inappropriate materials on the school grounds.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something, but they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
I know, I stopped watching chat a while ago. There is nothing that I can add or contribute to any of that conversation. Everything is always my fault. But you know what? Your periods aren't, so keep it to yourself. The gits. Yeah, get blamed for a ton of shit. Scrambled manuscript. So I think the mom's definitely cheating on the dad, I think. What room is this? This is so weird.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Oh shit, that almost part's probably not a good thing. Give me 1 sec here. Okay, yeah. Toy, welcome. First off, it's been a while since you've been here. You just walked into me getting blamed for women having periods. So that's a thing. Yeah. It's gotta be me. Yep, I guess. Also got on the side of the house.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Ouch. That's a little rough. Pizza on a weeknight? The fuck out of here. Can I pick up that magazine? I'm gonna flush it. Stupid fucking... No way, pizza during the week? God damn, this is a nice house. Let's keep getting new rooms. Some note. Okay. Ah, it sucks. Grab a softener. Whole box. There we go. What else can we put in there? All the detergent. Damn it. Get in there. I need to clean those clothes. Got it. What else we got? Hand soap. And some Ajax. Or Francis. Hey, don't question me. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Let's set the timer. Let me run the dryer. Oh shit, they grow pot too. These people do fucking everything. Couples counseling retreat. Yep, that's because she's cheating on you. And she's cheating on you because your book's not selling. Because your book's not selling, you're stressed and paying only attention to your book. What's this? Secret door under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Damn, she didn't even say goodbye in the morning? I ain't teaching people to do shit. I already get blamed for everything. If I actually started trying to teach people stuff, they'd be like, well, you told me this. Alright, secrets under the stairs. So stairs has got to be back this way, right? I have every light in this fucking house on. so is this the nope, that's closet. I think you meant to say life, not live. My fault for your typo too, right? Panel. There we go. Yeah, instructions unclear. Put a Jackson dryer. The fuck were they doing? Fucking seance? Seriously? It must be Oscar. Mason's Pharmacy, Oscar. Oscar, I'm glad I finally got to meet you. What do we got here? The attic key. The food pyramid.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I don't think you should be giving away the secrets, Bear. Okay, let's go up in the attic. Alright, let's see what is this? Spelled always wrong. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic. In Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Alright, so she's not dead. That's a good thing. Not really a good plan to just kind of run away, but you know, if you're gonna do it when you're young, I guess. Yep, fixer. High contrast developer. Developer smells nasty. Are these real pictures? Well, that'd be cool if this turned out to be a real story.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Was Gone Home. It was I knew that it was going to be short, a little over an hour. It wasn't bad. Oh God, I want to thank you for coming and watching, or alternatively coming and joining in on the conversation about menstrual cycles. And I will probably be back at some point this weekend, or we will try to get one of the nights available for Forest. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Let's chat for a while now. I don't know if I want to join that chat. I also don't really want to be blamed for things. Wait, start over. I missed it. Alright, new game. Doesn't seem to be the chatty type. No. Not really. That's what it is. Super sensitive. I wouldn't mind actually learning what was going on with the parents a little bit more. I'm sure I missed something. Didn't open the chest downstairs. Yeah, thanks for joining the end of the stream. Yep. Like I said, we will be back this weekend sometime. Definitely Sunday with Forco. And I don't know about Monday yet. We'll find out. But, thanks again. I'll see you guys later.